Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Bran and today I'm going to be playing No, I'm Not a Human. This game has been on my watch list for quite a while, especially after the massive surge of popularity it got a few months ago. From everything that I've seen, it seems to encapsulate the creepy vibe pretty well. So, let's see if it lives up to the hype. This is like a picture out of the 2000s. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Not that. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Can I run? I cannot run. I'm just gonna go ahead and get to it and open the door that is being knocked on. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over here for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, well, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter doing? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. So I should go to bed then? I'll check during the day. I feel like this is the bedroom. Yeah, I'll take a nap. Yeah, I don't really want to look outside. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I guess I don't look that way anymore. Why don't I look that way anymore? Why is there so many bad memories? Oh, neighbor. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with the heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do, man? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. All right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 350-115. We'll keep in touch on the phone. I feel like I need to remember this, so I'm going to take a picture with my IRL phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. You ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day? Drink a beer and relax. I'm gonna knock a beer back, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you later, partner. Off to bed. Again. Really don't feel like I did much today, but... Okay, I woke up just in time for nighttime. Oh yeah, because I gotta sleep through the daytime because you can't do anything in the daytime. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me some yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Bleh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out at night and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's something not to be afraid of. Or is there? I don't know if you are the daughter of him. I don't know if you're my neighbor's daughter. Why would you be leaving? I don't want to get my neighbor killed, but we'll see. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll 2 dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Well, I did just leave myself alone. Can I come in? I was taking shelter aboard down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, good man? Can I come in? I feel like asking if you're a visitor is just too blunt. They'd just be like, no, I'm not. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. But I won't suffer the trespass of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter, my man? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. I guess I'll let him in, but I wish I could see his face. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Oh, someone else already.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me?
How'd you end up here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors come to my house, huh? Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What do you think's gonna happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me.
You seem genuine. I'm gonna let you in, but your face is a little off-putting.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. I get to live a little longer, thank God.
I think I expended my energy. Oh, this don't sound good. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. You see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fellow ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. But it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. There was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell, and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I ran like hell. Oh. Yeah. I think I'm being a little too trusting. This guy got some long hands. I don't know if I believe it. Oh. You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for what? You come home, and it's empty, and then visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside, just waiting for you. I've heard stories. Someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole, and I ain't leaving it ever again. Sorry, man. I had to tell someone, though. I couldn't accept everybody. I should be able to check on these guys before bed. These strangers in my house. Hopefully nobody's dead in the morning.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studios just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsor.
Okay. Well, I'm about to give you guys a dental inspection. Yeah, was there something you wanted? The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's fucked up. Okay. I snapped, climbed in onto the bar and started screaming, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourself." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam. Don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I don't know, I get the feeling this guy's normal. I get the feeling that guy's a human. Where are you at, lady?
Why are you in the closet? I hope all this ends soon.
I'm gonna test you.
What? Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous, I can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
Nah, them some pearly whites. Nah. I'm extra suspicious of you. Damn. I think I can leave you one more day. But you were getting double checked as soon as there's another way to check. And that woman's she's gonna do something bad, I think. The bodies of the teenagers lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried.
Damn, 3 kids just killed outside my house? What you mean?
Oh!
Strange folds. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay, so there is a visitor staring at my house, so I think I'm gonna have to exercise extra caution tonight.
There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Of course you can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I just want to know why so many people are just out on the prowl. Like, okay, I get you can only move around at night, but why are you coming to my house? I get that I need people at my house, but I don't know. I feel like people would probably just sit still, go to their friend's house. You know what? I'm going to let you in just because I saw the visitor right out the window. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all, right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. As soon as I look away. No, you're not coming in.
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and the Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
I don't need anything from you.
I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmation to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place.
Even if you're not a visitor, you coming at me looking like that, talking like that, you're not getting in.
So, you're not interested in working on yourself, is what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy.
Yeah. No, you're gone.
I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea.
Okay, do it. Okay, he's still there. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still.
Hello, could you please help us?
What happened?
I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, and now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days.
Don't say that.
It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run off over there when they get sick of me. Or when their father comes back. He comes by to ask for money again. So he let me in. I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Oh no, I got 4 people in here right now. You should leave. Fine then. I'm just trying to get to my mom's house. I might not make it. No, I have to. Sorry. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright guys. Hopefully you make it through the night. I've used mediocre judgment. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has found a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
Yeah, I know exactly who getting checked. You look like you have some dirt under your fingernails.
Hope this all ends soon. What do you want to check? You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all.
That's 2 right there. You got pristine teeth and dirty fingernails. You're matching both of them, and I got a lot of people in here. Trust me, I don't want to do this, and I might be wrong, but I feel like I'm right.
I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd.
If I hear her out, can I go back and still shoot her?
I mean, can you imagine? I have no idea where all the dirt came from. I've been sitting here in your house. Did someone put dirt under my nails deliberately? Who would even do that?
No.
I already tested her, though.
I'm sorry. We're double check those teeth. I already know. Yeah, Shawty. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I was chased out of my own home. Fired from my job. And I'm gonna get ran out of my own head. Yeah, you're gone.
I'm scared of dying. But wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage?
Yeah. Yeah, identify a visitor. I got an achievement. Yeah, I knew you was bad news. But now I don't get to check on. I don't really get to check with these guys, what they got going on. Or are you guys out there on the street?
Oh, we're just on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it out on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way.
I can't really check them anyways, so let's just make sure nothing crazy's happened. Everything looks fine. Alright. Guess it's time to go. You're beating on my door loud. A small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or somewhere setting up base. A charred husk of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees were standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's good they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Okay, yeah, you should probably do that. I'd appreciate it. But, okay, I can't use the phone right now. Alright, I'm coming. No. I'll blow your shit smooth off right now looking at me like that. I'll do it right now. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days? Yeah. No, fuck you. Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. What happened to your skin? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it, but for some reason people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. Everyone's paranoid these days. I get it, but I'm not a visitor. What makes you so sure? Because I know what I am, and I'm not one of them. So you're gonna let me in or not? I'll let you in. Thanks for letting me in, and while not making a big deal about how I look. Yeah, man, everybody deserves a break. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's strange. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. I've never seen this man in my life. Never seen him in my life. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open up to? Open up at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, well, no one else is coming tonight. Maybe no one's dead in the morning. That'd be nice. Did my neighbor call? Good afternoon. Here's the news.
FEMA has taken this new measure to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. He seems really chill. I can't see his eyes. What if I hadn't slept? Or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one sign confirms it, or several? I'm going to go become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. No, I think you're chill. I think you're chill, man. Yeah, what is it? Yeah, I'm gonna test you, big dog. I believe you. I just gotta see. What's some teeth look like? You got them pearly whites, dog. Straight too. Maybe my skin's a mess, but my choppers are perfect. You're not gonna kill me over one good thing I have going, right? Oh. Oh yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. No, I want to trouble her. That's exactly who I'm trying to trouble. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life, huh? You look good. I swear I don't think your wife's good. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monster they once were. Okay, well, I'm gonna call the neighbor. Neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asking about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'd ever let that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. I don't know much. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Alright. Never thought we'd end up living through it. Through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Thank you, neighbor. I know I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Alright. Well, I will watch after her as long as she is not a visitor. People just stay on the move. No! No, neighbor. No. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Neighbor, no. I think something bad's happening there. I just realized you could listen to people. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Fuck that. Why you over here? Why are you always over here at my house? Oh yeah, you're not gonna make a noise, you're dead. Okay, you're not making a noise either. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. It shouldn't take much of your time. Yeah, why are you in the protective gear and we don't have it? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel better. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the new environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Do I need it back? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Grabs two people? That's not one person. Yo. You been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying. For real. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? I don't want you here. Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor is more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. Okay, fuck you. Let me in. My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. You'll help me? I'm scared. I told the man I would. Nah, you a freaky ass bitch. That's what you are. You open or not? You know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy company. I think I'm gonna... Anyone else coming tonight? Yeah, I don't think she's gonna make it. I don't think that woman is gonna make it. Oh, you're cute.
and fat and weird looking, but cool. I don't think the woman's going to make it as long as the cat will. I just get a creeping suspicion. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in unsuspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures, effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to a nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay. That cat lady definitely killed somebody. Kitty's here. What more you need? You test me? Ah, yes, be sure of something. Them teeth look nice from here. I'm gonna check them eyes. Now to the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Yep. Tragedy, you live alone, yes? So how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much, every hour, every day. Yet love it, you do not? Yes or no? Shoot them? Yeah, you're gone. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. I didn't get an achievement for that one. You chopped up the long homie. I shouldn't have let you in. A boy set me up for failure. The dude who told me to let the cat in. I want my mommy. I want to shake the eyes. Fine. Oh, no, not pull out the gun. Let me test you. Let me see those, armpits. Oh, no. Why would a guy like you have smooth armpits? I don't know why, but I feel like you're a human. If I get another test on you, you're a goner. Just letting you know. Okay, well, that is everybody inspected for the day. Whoa, basement. I didn't even know this was a thing. Anything going on here? When did this open up? I'll go back. Crying makes sense. Your whole family's dead, so I'm not gonna... Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They will be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I received a FEMA notice. So, you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how I feel about him. Do I feel at all? Everything's been decided For us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can do is stop a heartbeat. So, you alone? Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Yeah, fuck that guy. I need to let somebody in. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. So stop testing people for 2 days? Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as can't breathe. You got a hem bathroom? Yeah, I have one. Splendid. One moment more, and I fear I might have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't you suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your doorstep. He's got to come in. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you. I'll see you are, set up appropriately. Is that everything? Nope, it is not. I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else, safety. Or perhaps I'm lucky. Some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided it would be more polite to knock before breaking it down. I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handling patients with conditions outside of my specialism. And now, the hospitals are gone, so just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Thank you. I hope I can help someone here. Yeah, that's all. The only people we're getting in today. But he said something about, damn it, I let one in. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe anomaly high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying site to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image, a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Next up, a word from our sponsors. Who did I lose? Not here. Don't tell me they killed the girl. Damn. That girl is dead. Yes, much better. Although, I'm getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Think you can't be bought? Everything's for sale. Money runs the world, boy. And me? Well, I'm a minister. Fine, have it your way. You'll regret it. Mark my words. I think it's the doctor. You have to thoroughly check every little thing. I can only assume this must be part of it. People always said I have a strange look about me. What do you think? Let me see those teeth. You mean check for signs of being, of course, take a look. Perfect teeth. One of these guys is a killer. Old man shouldn't have smooth armpits. Or when you don't know when your next bath might be, could be uncovered in the same grime for a week. Think carefully before making such a grave choice, or better yet, check something else. You should keep the whole picture in mind. Nah. He's still standing up. Yeah, this ain't good. I'm just here with this guy, and if I'm wrong... Alright, well, that's it, because it's just him, right? So, I gotta let somebody in that is not a visitor tonight. Motherfucker might get me. It might be that guy. Witness the beginning of the end. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. What do you mean no one else is coming tonight? Panic people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It seems like no one is willing to let them in. I am willing to let somebody in. I promise you I'm willing to let somebody in. I don't want this to be the only guy I'm in here with. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay, murderer. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Fear streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. I guess I just go back to sleep and hope I'm not dead today. I'm gonna save. I haven't saved yet. Okay. Oh, I only get it the once. Okay, dang. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Yeah. Let's check them armpits. You don't look... That don't look good. That don't look good at all. And you got red eyes. Clean hands. eyes are a giveaway right there. I don't even need to see it. See the photo. Alright. I'll let you live another day. You might be the only reason I'm still alive. Hello, cat. Meow. Oh. Oh. You're adorably ugly. What's going on? I just want to get out of here. Came off, so we were shooting someone. I saw that. Someone, please. Okay. Well, that's been a day for me. Nothing to do except for let in some strangers. Hello there, human. How lucky are we to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and our greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, the sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no more theft, no more greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine? Do you see now why all this is happening? Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Before I forget to ask you, you got any beer? I do have beer. Oh hey, somebody's here. Nice. I'm so wired right now, but Energica just ain't hitting like it used to. Could use a recharge. Where are you headed to charge up like that? Somewhere far away, can't stay in one place. A storm is coming, and I'm kind of curious to see how people face it. I'll keep moving until I fry, or till the visitors gobble me up. Or until the visitors gobble me up, whichever comes first. And you're stuck at here. You think that's what's keeping you safe? Well, yeah, you're alive, talking to me, true. But hey, I'm not dead either. Looks like we both figured something out. We should trade survival hacks, huh? And then what? And I run. I'll keep running until I find what I'm looking for, whatever that is. But your place seems interesting, I think. Will you let me in? Come in. Oh, sweet. So, you're gonna tell me what's going on around here? Deal. I'll chip in. I've got stories of my own. We'll chat. Hey. Cough. No, you're not coming in. I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were firefighting forest. We were fighting fires in the forest. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but cough, it was still horrible. The trees, cough, they went up like a matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke. How hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's cough. No helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. I have a call. Slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you'll let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. Okay, come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. Cough. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone. But why would I go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Well, that'll be a night then. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. The new details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din, filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an internal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Sermon inundans. Up next, a special report of the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. It's so hot. What? You're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me. Immediately return the FEMA notice to its original owner. Okay, yeah, I need to give somebody else this as well. This other one. Well, that's it. Run out of steam. Yeah, those. How about we trade tales? Want to share something first? Sure. No one's forcing anyone. So, I was at this bar, right? Or maybe it wasn't a bar. Could have been something else. Damn, what was it called again? And there I was. So I'm sitting there, right? Place is half empty, music blasting in my ears, and then I hear someone yelling loud enough to get my attention to get through my headphones. Right in the middle of the real bop, too. And I don't like getting distracted, my tunes, Like, when you're deep in the sound and the world kind of fades out. The fuck? Alright. So I yank my headphones out and see this tall-ass guy yelling at some poor sap. Don't know what they were arguing about, but I could tell he was barely stringing two words together, drunk as a skunk. Beanpole screams, then straight up slaps down the other dude. He goes down like a sack of potatoes. But Lofty ain't done yet. He climbs onto the bar, wobbling like jelly, head's basically hitting the ceiling. Then he yells something like, "You're all scum." I knew shit was about to hit the fan, and I did not want to be there when it did, so I scarpered. Then what? Nothing. Things just feel kind of off. Whenever I go, someone always kicks the hornet's nest. Feels like if I stay anywhere more than a couple days, that's it. Fight, death, coffin, grave, usually in that order. Hope things are different here. Yeah, well, I got something for you, but actually, I'm just gonna test you. We're gonna take a photo. That's a spot. Okay. How's this guy doing? Who are you? I'm listening, human. Speak. Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like a lowly religion, I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. It's righteous. Anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath the scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their nose where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the blameless assholes who threw my mother into that puddle. I'll be honest. You can have that. Let's see those armpits. Okay, hairy armpits. Let's see those, let's officially see those eyes. Oh, the eyes are technically good. Oh, damn it. I didn't even mean to do this. Alright. That's my energy. That is where I will call it a night. Who is here? Who is here? Who is here? Who is here? Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 people, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned. Some were dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes? Who even are you and why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith. The orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. I need not enter. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse your walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can. I don't know. Get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Yeah, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Not last mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Just one, half naked, so it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting, you actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back. Yeah.
Hi there. Teehee. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here?
Hey there. Better here, Teehee. Your house is big enough for all shapes and sizes. Hotel rooms are teeny weeny. Reminds me of bad times. I'll tell you all about that later, Teehee. What friends? Everyone's got it out for me. Every single jerk, ever since school. One of them got what he deserved, but I'm more careful now, Teehee. Now I try and click with new people. Besides, I heard shots nearby. You take safety more seriously, yes? You should leave. So you think I'm crazy too? A little fucked up fucky buck? You're no better than those torturers and lab goats. See where that gets you. Mark my words, teehee. Yeah, a little fucky buck? Yeah, talk to me like that and you were never getting in the house. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily be housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Alright, well, this has been No, I Am Not a Human. I see why it got as much attention as it did. I'll probably come back and finish the game in another video. But if you guys enjoyed watching, leave a like, subscribe, and if I messed up anywhere, let me know down in the comments, or you can leave me some game recommendations. Thank you again for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.